Yeah, given f of x is equal to 1 minus 3x squared, so determine f prime of x from the first principle. So the first principle is given by f prime of x is equal to lim when h approaches 0, f of x plus h minus f of x over h. So now where there is x, we substitute by x plus h. So now your lim will be 1 minus 3 into x plus h squared. Yeah, okay, this is squared minus f of x, just take it as it is, don't forget the bracket this side, so it will be 1 minus 3 x squared, 3x squared, okay, all over by sorry about that, all over by h. Yeah, so now we just have to simplify that. It will be 1 minus 3 into x times x is x squared. Here you will have x squared. Yeah, it's plus, so we'll have x multiplied by h multiplied by x multiplied by x, so it will be 2 plus, it will be 2 xh, it will be 2 xh. Yeah, plus h multiplied by h is x squared plus h squared bracket minus, so here we can remove the bracket, so it will be negative 1 and negative here, it will be positive, it will be plus 3x squared. Yeah, all over by h. Yeah, so here you will have 3 multiplied by x, 3 multiplied by 2xh, 3 multiplied by this, so we just remove the brackets there. You will have 1 minus 3x squared. Yeah, 3x squared minus and positive is minus, you will have minus 6 x, yeah, h, positive, minus and positive is minus 3h squared. Yeah, minus 1, okay, plus 3x squared. Yeah, all over by h. Yeah, so now we collect the like terms. You've got 1, so 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0. Yeah, minus 3x squared plus, sorry, minus 3x squared plus 3x is 0. So we are left with minus 6h 6x h minus 3h squared. Yeah, all over by h. Yeah, so now we've got a common factor here of h, so we can take out the common factor of h. So we're left with minus 6x minus 6x minus 3h. Yeah, minus 3h all over by h. Yeah, so now h and h will cancel out, then you are left with minus 6x, yeah, minus 3h. Yeah, and then so your h is approaching 0, so you substitute your h by 0, then you've got minus 6x minus 3 multiplied by 0. Yeah, and then you've got negative 6x. Yeah, so we can also prove this. We can also prove this. The original equation, it was f of x. Originally it was f of x. Yeah, is equals to, this is a proof, 1 minus 3x squared. Yeah, so this was the originally this was the original equation. Okay, so it will be then f prime of x, it will be f prime of x is equals to, the derivative of a constant is 0, So here you've got power down, it will be -3 multiplied by 2, it will be -6. Yeah, -6. Then the power up, it will be 2 minus 1, which is x to the power 1, which is x. All right. Then this is just a proof. I was just showing you that this and this are equal. Okay, now let's go to number 2. Given that g of x, okay, x to the power 4 minus x all over by x, determine the gradient, right, of the tangent. You know the tangent is the line that cuts the graph once, right, at one point at x is equal to -2. So here we can still simplify further. It will be x to the power 4 minus 1. Here we've got 1, and then we're dividing, you know, rules of exponents. It will be x to the power 4 minus 1, which is x to the power 3, right? Okay, it will be x to the power 3 minus, so here it will be x to the power 1, which is 1 minus 1, which is 0. It will be x to the power 0, and any number to the power 0 is 1. Yeah, so now we on number 2, we will have we should determine the gradient of this one. So for us to get the g prime of x, yeah, the g prime of x, it will be equal to, so we differentiate this, it will be power down, it will be 3, power down, it will be 3, yeah, x 3x, and 3 minus 3, power up, 3 minus 1, it will be 2, yeah, and the -1, derivative of a constant is 0. Yeah, so we got this. So from here we were told that at x is equals to, at x is equals to -2, so we will have something like g, yeah, g prime of -2, yeah, which is equals to 3. No, so we just substitute 3 into -2, yeah, squared, which equals to 3 multiplied by 4, yeah, which is equals to 12, isn't it? Okay, so now let me erase quickly. So number 3, determine dy, the derivative of y with respect to x, yeah, with respect to x. So 3.1, you're given 3.1, you're given root of, so we differentiate this one, yeah, so it will be this will equals to, here, remember that we have got 1, you know, back in the day we used to say we have got, we used to call it Nelson Mandela rule, you know, the Madiba rule. You know, your exponent of x is 1, so, you know, whatever that is inside the square root, it will go up, you know, we call it Nelson Mandela rule, you know, it will become the president. So after the jail inside the square root, so it will be x, yeah, this will equals to x to the power 1/3, right? 1/3, yeah, plus, then here we go 5/x to the power 2. So now you can write it in a negative exponent, it will be 5. You take it up, it will be 5x to the power, it was positive, now it becomes negative, it will be negative 2, right? Negative 2. So now we're going to differentiate this, yeah. So with respect, so it will be dy, let me see, now we start dy over dx, yeah. So this will equal to 1/3 power down, it will be power down is 1/3, yeah, power up, it will be x to the power 1/3 minus 1, right? That's negative 2/3. Then we will have negative 2 all over by 3, yeah. Then here you got negative and here you got positive, it will be power down, negative 2, so positive and negative is negative, yeah. So you'll have negative 12 by 5 is 10, negative 10, yeah, negative 10. So it will be x power up now, power up. So power up, it will be negative 2, negative 1, which is negative 3, yeah, which is equals to negative 3, okay. This was for number 3, okay. Then for number 4, you're given this. So here, so because we're differentiating with respect to x, so we make y subject to the formula. So we will have this one, so we will have, so you transfer this one, it will be x, we will have x, yeah, minus 1/x, yeah, is equals to root square root of y, yeah. Then for us to remove the square root, we should square both sides. So allow me to do like this, allow me to do like this. If I square both sides, I'll remove this square root, isn't it? And then now I square this side, and here I put square, yeah. Therefore my y will be equal to x minus 1/, x squared, right? Which I can write it as into x minus 1 over x, right? Yeah. So x multiplied by x, that's equivalent to x squared. Yeah. So here we'll have x squared. So x multiplied by negative 1 over x, it will be 1, and negative 1 over x multiplied by x, it will be negative 1. So negative 1, negative 1, it will be negative 2. Yeah. The negative 1 over x multiplied by negative 1 over x, that's positive, right? It will be positive 1 over x squared, right? Yeah. So to simplify this, we can just say we have got x squared minus 2 plus, so you write it in the negative exponents, it will be, you just use the rules of exponents. Yeah, negative 2. All right, so we have to differentiate this, yeah, with respect to x. So now on number 4, we're going to have dy, yeah, dy dx is equals to power down here, x to the power 2, it will be 2x to the power 1, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, okay? And then the derivative of a constant here, I said is 0, yeah? So positive and negative, it will be minus, power down, it will be negative 2 x, negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. So then you're good to go.